Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, or perhaps today I should say the Banjolele teacher, because I am going to be teaching you how to play Little Lion Man by Mumford and Sons. I'm going to be using this banjolele because it sounds very similar to a banjo, which is what Mumford and Sons play, but I want to let you guys know that everything I teach you here on the banjolele, you can play on your ukulele and it will sound just as good. Just to let you know that this is the Duke 10 banjolele that was very kindly given to me by Duke Banjo Ukuleles, who are based in New Zealand, and they are very kindly sponsoring this video. If you want to find out more about the Duke 10 banjolele that I'm playing right now, then check out the exclusive link in the video description to this video right now, where you guys will get an awesome discount just for being my viewers. In fact, if you sign up to their mailing list on this special Black Friday weekend, then you will get free shipping and a free t-shirt if you order a Duke 10 banjolele this Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend. So before we go any further, be sure to sign up to the mailing list right now and tell them that the ukulele teacher sent you. So the first thing I want to do is just simply play you through the song, so you guys will have a rough idea of how it'll sound when you've learned it. If you want a song sheet so that you can follow along, sign up today to my Patreon page, patreon.com/uteacher, where you get a PDF song sheet with every single lesson that I post. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yourself, my man, you'll never be what is in your heart. Weep, little lion man, you're not as brave as you were at the start. Break yourself and break yourself, take all the courage you have left. Waste it on fixing all the problems that you made in your own head. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really messed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? Tremble for yourself, my man, you know that you have seen this all before. Your grace is wasted in your face, your boldness stands alone among the wreck. Learn from your mother or else spend your days biting your own neck. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really messed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? I will be giving away one of these Duke 10 banjoleles to someone who has supported me on Patreon next month in the December Win My Uke giveaway. So if you would like to be in with a chance of owning your own Duke 10 banjolele, then sign up today to patreon.com/uteacher. This is a very, very straightforward song to play with your left hand. With your right hand, you will need a little bit of practice. So let's break it down section by section. These are the chords you'll need for the song. If you already know them, then skip ahead now. To play the chord of D minor, put your first finger on the first fret of the second string, your second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and your third finger on the second fret of the third string. And the chord of D minor should sound like this. To play the chord of F, just lift up your third finger, and the chord of F should sound like this. To play the chord of B flat, keep that first finger on the first fret of the second string and push it down so that it's also pushing down on the first fret of the first string. Then add your second finger to the second fret of the third string and your third finger to the third fret of the fourth string. And the chord of B flat should sound like this. And to play the chord of B flat major 7, keep that B flat shape, but lift your first finger back up so that it's only pushing down on the first fret of the second string and not on the first fret of the first string. And the chord of B flat major 7 should sound like this. And to play the chord of C, just put your third finger on the third fret of the first string. And the chord of C should sound like this. Now, if I were playing a full banjo, then throughout this song I would be doing some very complex rolls or finger picking. But to keep things nice and straightforward for you ukulele players or banjolele players, what I'm doing in this song is just strumming, and it still sounds almost as good as picking on the banjo. Now, the strumming pattern that I'm playing here, believe it or not, is just a very straightforward down, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up, down, up. But to give it that really cool banjo picking sound, I'm using a technique on my right hand. I basically do all the downstrokes with my second finger, like this, down, and all the upstrokes with the back of my thumbnail, like this, up. So it's down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Just using my second finger for the downstrokes and the back of my thumbnail for the upstrokes. And keep it nice and loose so that the sound really rings out throughout the chords that you're playing. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So start off playing it nice and slow until you've got the hang of alternating between your middle finger and your thumb. And when you can play it at full speed, it should sound a little something like this. And even though it sounds like you're playing 1,000 notes a minute, you're not moving your left hand at all, and you're hardly moving your right hand, just the very tips of the middle finger and thumb. So you're basically playing down, down, up, down, up, down, up, 4 times through D minor to F for your intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for the first 4 lines of the verse, you carry on playing D minor, F. And if you're playing on your own, you can carry on strumming like that if you like, or if it's getting a bit too much and your hands are starting to ache, you can just play 1 downstroke on each chord. Either way, the chords remain D minor to F, like this. Weep for yourself, my man, you'll never be what is in your heart. Weep, little lion man, you're not as brave as you were at the start. Or weep for yourself, my man, you'll never be what is in your heart. The next 2 lines, I guess, are technically the pre-chorus. The chords are C to B flat major 7 to F. Now here I play the down, down, up, down, up, down, up pattern twice on the C, once on the B flat, once on the B flat major 7, and 4 times on the F, like this. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you like, you can just play downstrokes. Rate yourself and rake yourself. Take all the courage you have left. Waste it on fixing all the problems that you made in your own head. And now we've got the entire verse. So let's go ahead and play through it nice and slow with the strumming pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. My man, you'll never be what is in your heart. Weep, little lion man, you're not as brave as you were at the start. Rate yourself and rake yourself, take all the courage you have left. Waste it on fixing all the problems that you made in your own head. And that takes us into our chorus. The first 3 lines of the chorus, the chords are D minor to B flat to F. And here we play the down, down, up, down, up, down, up pattern once on the D minor and B flat and twice on the F, like this. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Or at full speed it'll sound a bit more like this. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. That's for the part of the song that goes like this. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really messed it up this time. And then the 4th line, the chord is just C, and you play it 4 times on the C. Didn't I, my dear? 2, 3, 4. And then you go to a D minor and repeat that intro of D minor to F. Didn't I, my dear? 2, 3, 4, F. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you just carry on repeating the verse and the chorus throughout the song. So it's up to you whether you want to play that full-on strumming pattern. Tremble for yourself, my man, you know that you have seen this all before. Your grace is wasted in your face, your boldness stands alone among the wreck. Learn from your mother or else spend your days biting your own neck. Or you can just play downstrokes if you like. Tremble for yourself, my man, you know that you have seen this all before. Tremble, little lion man, you'll never settle any of your scores. And put that all together, and that's how to play Little Lion Man by the fine fellows in Mumford and Sons. Again, if you'd like a song sheet, then be sure to sign up to patreon.com/uteacher, where you get a PDF song sheet with every single lesson. I've been the ukulele teacher, or should I say the banjolele teacher. And until next time, I love you all, and I wish you the best.